Now, we all know basketball started back in 1891, but women's basketball started the year after the game of basketball was invented. Women's basketball have instant popularity. It was then until June of 1997, women's basketball evolved, and it finally had something to call their own. The WNBA, at the time consisting of 8 teams: the Los Angeles Sparks, the Sacramento Monarchs, Utah Stars, Phoenix Mercury, Houston Comets, Charlotte Sting, and New York Liberty.
So today with us on Stool Talk, we have a very, very, very special episode. Today we have great young women with us today. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose, and these ladies are definitely walking in their purpose. We have many of them who've been around the city, familiar names, accolades. We're going to have them introduce themselves, but I'm happy for this episode because we are allowing people's journey to be able to be seen and be as motivation for the youth. And what all these ladies have brought to the game, what they have instilled inside younger players and even players that still playing now is definitely relevant and necessary in Toledo, Ohio, Northwest Ohio. Who do we have with us today?
Precious Hands.
Asia Peace. McKenry Johnson. Sasha Daly.
Kendra Rising.
Taylor Works.
And then we got one on the phone. Say your name.
Aaliyah Hartfield.
Aaliyah Hartfield.
Aaliyah Hartfield. Okay. How y'all doing today?
Good. How are you?
So how has this journey been for y'all as far as this league? Like, what have it been like starting this league, playing in this league? What has the morale been before the games, during the game, during the week? How has that been?
I mean, for me personally, I'm enjoying it like I'm back in college or something. Like, I take it very serious. And I think most of them take it very serious too. Like, we're super competitive and we want to win. So we talk all the time, we communicate, we go over it. Like, right now, Taylor Works is our coach, so we got a coach and everything. So we take it serious. It's good for getting back in shape, and just having fun.
Yeah. Anybody else?
I pretty much played the first game. I did pretty good. Then I got injured. You know, we get older out there, so our bodies ain't the same. I done thought I was too sweet and got messed up and opened gym the week later. But I've been trying to help as far as just like learning the other team weaknesses and strengths and just helping my team, still from the bench and just using the coaching skills I got to try to just get us a dub still. But other than that, I think it's been pretty good. It was keeping me in shape when I could play. Showing me I still can get a bucket, but other than that, it's been all right. I'm sure we gonna come out with a nice little championship win.
Like Sasha said, like we just having fun. Like I don't think we thought that we would take it this seriously as we all have been, but since joining the team and talking with everybody, like you said, we real competitive. We don't like losing. So at the end of the day, we want to win. We want to have fun. Like you said, get in shape. It's fun. Our families are coming out to see us. They're having fun. They got something to look forward to. Siblings, cousins, friends are coming around. It's just giving us something to look forward to. People asking us, what time is our game on Sunday? I don't know about y'all, but that feel kind of good. People actually, we gotta go buy basketball shoes. We ain't bought basketball shoes in years. Buy basketball shorts. Like, you kind of get disconnected from the game when you retire. So being able to really go out there, and all of us still got it for real. So being able to be blessed to still be healthy and be able to go out there and still play to a decent capacity, I think, decent capacity is really a blessing. It's really fun, especially doing it with a group of girls that, are all great people. So
yeah, before the next person go, all y'all sneaker heads, I done seen a lot of y'all sneaker connect. So how do y'all pick the shoes y'all want to wear? Because the shoes y'all used to hoop in is J's, but now y'all collecting them. So how
Not
does
Jay.
that work?
We not that close. We don't put down James.
My people are bleeding.
Maybe some Hirachis.
I ain't gonna do it ever again.
Everybody kind of just picked like what they wanted to wear. Like I got some Jaws.
I got some LeBron.
I got bras.
LeBron.
I got bras.
Okay.
Never comfortable. We old now.
Yeah, we all.
We're old now.
Yeah. Have this I know this is brought up and sparked back memories and different stuff like that. So starting with Precious, going back around, I want y'all to share y'all basketball journey from the early years until now.
Well, as many know, I started playing basketball in 3rd grade. 4th grade, I played at Stewart for an all boys team. That's when my basketball journey started. 5th grade, 6th grade, I played at Nathan Hale. 7th and 8th grade, played at Robinson. And then, you know, once a bulldog, always a bulldog. You know about that, Delwan.
Yeah.
So, then college, Cincinnati State, played there. Then I stopped playing for a while. Went back, started playing again because I had years of eligibility at Lourdes. I was the first signee there when they first started the women's program. And then after that, I played some semi-pro ball for Toledo Threat. So I've been playing basketball. I played all the way up till I was like really organized till I was 32. But now I'm 36 and I'm back at it. And it feel good, actually. Feel real good.
And your journey always been special to me because you used to be at our practices on that side rim, getting it in, and just to see how your game elevated and to see the knowledge of your game, because you're not just a player, you got your IQ, you're a basketball savant, you really know the game. So, you know, your journey always been special and different because I seen it from afar too, growing up.
I appreciate that.
Well, for me, I didn't get really serious with basketball until like 5th grade. I mean, junior high, and I played for, I guess, the junior high Bulldogs. I played for them up to 8th grade, and then after that, I ended up just playing, you know, AAU basketball up in Michigan. I played a little bit with camaraderie for a little bit, and then I went up to Michigan crossover and played. And then I went to Michigan, played there for 2 years. Then I left there and played in Houston for 2 years.
I took basketball serious my whole life. My dad is kind of a serious person when it comes to basketball. He made his own AAU circuit just so that he could be my coach. Relax. Everybody relax. Then we went to Springfield. We kind of figured out real early that Springfield wasn't gonna be the school for us. And obviously the best school in the city was Rogers. So, you know, you gotta go play with the best. Playing with Sasha and Sharon and Jazz and Ty. I played with them for a little bit with Kiesia, Sydney, Tanea, Zai, a lot of great players. And then I went on to University of Michigan, played for 5 years, and then did a year overseas in Sweden.
Ooh, big money.
No. No.
I started playing basketball, I want to say in like 6th grade. I actually crossed paths with somebody they played with, Nissa. She played, and I was cheerleading at first, probably sucked at that. I don't know if I did or not. But I saw her play for Good as Gold. She had a practice, and I was staying at her house. So I was like, I want to try too. And like ever since then, I kind of just fell in love with basketball. After that, I went and played for Leverett. You know, they played for the best. We wanted to beat the best. So, you know, you gotta get with them or get lost, you know, one or the other. But went from Leverett, played for Wait for 4 years, did pretty good there. We lost to them in the championship 3 years in a row, but but we made it there, so you know, all good. And then after that, I went to play at Henry Ford for my freshman year, and then I had to take a year off, unfortunately. But then I played for Owens, did some good things there, went to the national championship. I was an All-American. I was first team All-American. I was first team All-American at Owens. Broke a record there too. I think I scored like 40 points in one game. And then we went to the national championship there too. It was actually a nice story. We only had 6 players, so we went to the national championship. Unfortunately, I still don't have a ring. I went to a lot of championships. I haven't got a ring yet. I need to figure that out. But I'm coaching now, so I'm gonna give you one way or another. But now playing with these wonderful people, D1 athletes, to feel good, you know. But yeah.
Yeah. started playing in like the 4th grade for like, who I played for? Oh, I played for Good as Gold. And then I ended up playing for the Lady Owls with the girls I played with at the Lady Owls are the same girls I played with at DeVoe and at Rogers. So we just kind of all stayed together from 5th grade to senior year in high school. It's probably why we were so sweet because we had that chemistry like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, after the Lady Owls, went and played at DeVoe, went to Rogers. That was cool, you know. Nice squad. When I went to Rogers, then went to Eastern Michigan. Did some things there and then that was it.
Mine's is real short and sweet. I started playing in 5th grade at Wayman Parma Y. I played at I played at Robinson for 7th to 8th grade, and then I went to Scott and played there. And yeah, I didn't play college ball. I just went off to college. I was checked out in high school, to be quite honest. But this is dope, like playing with all D1 players, and actually hanging with them. Yeah, I don't know.
I started playing basketball when I was in the 4th grade. Played for McTighe, for Rogers. My freshman through junior year, I had to transfer to Savannah Northview, but that ain't feel like home. So I went back to Rogers my senior year. We won cities. I played for Terrace State for college, but then I got injured in a car accident, so that kind of had messed everything up. So I moved back home. Had kids, so that's where I'm at now. That's where I'm at now. So it's real cool to play with them.
Like they ruined their it's like, damn. Thought they was a blessing.
They're a blessing, but like shit, I could have waited. But
All right.
but yeah, it felt better. It felt like real good to be out there on the court again, playing with everybody. They sweet as fuck. So, but
So I want all y'all to describe a moment. It could be any playing career, from high school to college, from wherever y'all play. A memorable moment that sticks out in y'all mind. A memorable game, a moment just in y'all career thus far that just sticks out.
Yeah, go ahead, Sasha.
Mine would be senior year. I think I told you in the last time we interviewed, but I really like this moment. We beat Clyde.
I was gonna say that. I swear.
We was never able to really beat them or get past that hump, and we finally got past it. So that's probably like one of the memories I'll never forget. Like I smile ear to ear still when I talk about it. So just beating them and going to the Final Four. That's one of my best memories.
Yeah, I got to piggyback off of that because that's the one I was going to say. I just think that game, all of us really came together. We all showed our growth. I don't think we all knew we was that good until that game, and we really showed how much we can do and how good we really were. And it just gave us a whole bunch of confidence going into the state run that like wow, the people really can't mess with us. They really can't. So
and that game, that was the only game, like people watch this play, but you know,
right.
That game was sold out. Like people actually came and you know the environment was real good.
Like a college game.
Yeah, I can't tell.
I'm speaking my age now, but I'll share one from high school. But when we played weight at Scott, no other team played on this day. So when I say from top to bottom, and you know how big the field house is in Scott, 2006, we played weight. They had Sharice Eulis, Anidria, all of them. They were good. They was the second best team behind us. And when I say everybody in the city was at this game, Boom gave us 30, but I had like 20. They couldn't stop me. And we won by 2 points because Shanice hit the game winner buzzer off a missed free throw.
Shanice Sample?
Yes. And Boom was so mad that, and I gotta say this because I know she gonna watch it. Boom was so mad that the next time we played them at weight in the championship, she dogged us. I mean, I just gotta give her props though. Like she was younger than me. She was that was her junior year, but that was my most memorable moment though. Everybody was really at that game. Like it was packed. It was packed.
I would definitely say Lima Bath and playing Clyde because it was 7 against everybody. Literally, those were one of our toughest games always. and just the atmosphere and, you know, just getting those good wins during tournament time that prepared us for the state run. And that's what we had needed ultimately to get down there.
I was so happy.
Dang, I mean, I got a few. I'm trying to think of like what my favorite one is. I want to say it was the game you and Kiana came to at Owens. We was down like I think 4 with like a minute left. I scored a bucket and then they came back down on defense. I got a steal and a winning assist, and we ended up winning the game. And it was real nice. It was like my second game at Owens. It was our first home game, so it was cool. That kind of was the moment I kind of realized, like, dang, I really am cool out here. Like, I'm really nice. I really say for real. I didn't even know, like, you know. But that was probably a real nice moment for me, and to have, you know, one of my closest friends there. So that was cool.
What kind of memory? Not really. I guess my career high, I was a freshman though. I hit 32 on Notre Dame.
Oh,
Wow. And you act like that's nothing. There's people that played 4 years that ain't never scored 30 points.
32 is crazy.
Yeah,
32 is 32. It don't matter
Everybody
what
that's
game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not high
everybody ain't
school.
scored 30. I scored in college.
It don't matter.
High school.
It don't matter. Y'all
Yeah.
scored 30 before.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
30 is cool.
Mhm.
What about you, Lee? What about you, Lee?
Right.
I would say my best experience was going back to states, being able to experience that at a low level or a lower grade level, but going back twice in a year. I mean, twice back to back. That's like, I feel like that's like a good experience for real.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Y'all won.
So
You ain't
what?
even telling nobody that y'all won.
I ain't going on the winning team.
Oh yeah, we won back to back. We won back to back. So I got two. I got 2 rings. So back to back.
I ain't never been.
That's crazy. Where am I?
I felt like I was there when Sasha done went, but I
We ain't win.
So how has it been with y'all playing with new teammates, adjusting to each other at this level, and what y'all you know, playing styles is different, and some has added different, you know, things to the game being older. When I seen the highlights, I knew somebody made Sasha mad just by how aggressive she was pulling up. And she kept on hitting all them shots. I said, she trying to win. That they must have been playing it too close or something happened because she didn't took over. How has the chemistry been with playing with each other, knowing who to let, you know, shoot, who got the hot hand, and how to make the adjustment?
I'll go first because
Go ahead, Coach.
they've been playing together for a while, and I usually played against them like my whole career, like from elementary to high school, we played against each other. So, but to be honest, watching them so many years, like going against them, I knew what all of them could do. Like I know Sasha, quick as hell, got a nice pull-up jumper. She savvy going to the rim. She a great finisher. I know Kimray got a nice pull-up. She real smooth. She play real smooth. She can hit an open shot. She can hit a shot with your hand in her face for real. And you got Kiesha, she real dominant down low. You gotta get on her ass sometimes for her to really ball out. But she gonna ball out though. Precious is a nice
I be tired. I'm not really big.
Precious is a nice floor general for sure. Like she a nice floor general. Aaliyah, she for sure a nice 2-guard. Like she can shoot the ball. So that's real nice. And Kendra, she get all the hustle plays.
I commend
All the hustle plays. Like
I commend you.
her and Toya ain't here right now, but her and Toya get all the hustle plays. Me, I just get in where I fit in. You know, whatever they need, I'ma do. That's pretty much what it is. But I love playing with all of them. Like, hey, I'll tell you what. If me and a couple of my teammates that played in high school would have played with them, states would have been won. I'm telling you that right now. Say that right now. For sure.
How has the training regimen been for y'all, being that y'all getting y'all bodies back used to playing, and y'all, you know, probably eating different, and now y'all know certain stuff y'all can't be eating and all that? How has that been on y'all with y'all bodies and with y'all eating?
That's a great question.
That's a good question,
Be honest
Delwan.
with you, I'm gonna eat how I'm gonna eat.
Yeah.
I ain't that my whole life.
I'm over here eating rotel right now.
We do go to, they do this thing where they have open gyms sometimes at Owens or DeVoe, and that helps us like with conditioning. But at this age, not like we super old, like I'm 28. Like, you just, it is what it is. We out here having fun. Like, we ain't trying to, like, you feel me, go to the league after
Right.
this. We just trying to have fun, get in shape, and do something that we all love.
Yeah.
So as far as training, like, I mean, we can, but it ain't that serious. Like, it's cool though.
We
I
just
might
play.
job.
We just play. We really just play.
Let me not lie though. I go to the weight room 2 days a week. I really train. So
See, I coach at Owens now, so when we training or when we practicing, I might get a couple shots up, but I wouldn't say I work out or nothing.
yeah, not no training as far as basketball. Like I go lift some weights and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Not
work
as much
out
as like college.
Yeah, but
Okay,
like basketball,
yeah.
we ain't training.
I
Yeah.
would say our team take it serious though, because we definitely be at all the open gyms, like the
Facts.
full team. I just say that. I can keep
Facts.
elaborating on that.
Yeah, that's because we don't like to lose. That's why we haven't lost.
That part.
Right.
So
Hate losing. I came up with a whole game plan for the other undefeated team. I wasn't playing. Yeah, it
How many teams is in there? How many divisions?
It's just
14.
14.
It's just 14 for now.
Yeah, shout out to JB too as well, John Boy, putting this on and even helping, get you guys in this position. How do you hope to inspire the next generation with you guys coming back, playing, being in the league, still doing it at a high level? And the reason I think this is so special, and I got another question to ask after you answer this, is because the younger generation can see y'all doing it, and y'all did it at a high level, but y'all still doing it to give them hope and motivation to want to keep doing it and to have fun because y'all really love the game. And I don't know if they feel that way, but they can just see it by watching y'all. So how do y'all hope to inspire them?
That's a good question, Danwan. I say that because, of course, I came from a different era than them. So playing with them, and actually I watched them play. I literally followed their whole career. So watching them play from the era that I came from is like, it's good to see how women's basketball in Toledo has grown. So like, they don't know the Maddie Mays and Jasmine Davis and Stephanie Johnson, stuff like that, like Kelly Helvey and Kay Octor, like they don't know. So like coming from that era and that generation, and some of those girls was older than me. So it's like, I felt like they laid the groundwork for us and then we could lay the groundwork for them. Like I had never seen a team like Kim Ray, Sasha, and KP them come through besides us. We played from 5th grade, literally all the way up to Scott, and then they did it. But it's like they was better than us, so it was just like seeing them and seeing their story and knowing their story is like, man, they didn't know us, but it's like if they would have knew where we came from, and so I'm seeing and watching them, I'm like, man, it's good to actually see like the girls that like basketball growing, and inspiring the youth. And like our I have a 14-year-old, and some of us have kids. I know everybody don't have kids, but
I don't.
or y'all around. Yeah.
That was so
It's a good thing. It's a good thing to see girls basketball grow in Toledo because a lot of people don't be knowing that we really, really got hoopers here. Like we really can hoop.
Comedians.
Like for real. Cause like, so when you go to Detroit and Columbus and Cincinnati and they like, oh, they from Toledo. Like we from Toledo, but we'll beat y'all ass on God. That's really how you feel me. Excuse my French, but that's really how it is. So that's why I really wanted to answer that question because like they didn't watch me play, but I watched them play, So I thought that was a good question, Danwan. Good question.
Yeah. Is it a way that y'all can like have the younger teams be able to come to y'all games, or y'all have a kids night where all the youth or the young girls can come and watch y'all, or even make it, to be repetitious where they just keep coming to get them involved if it ways or things that can happen?
I would say a lot of our players is mothers already. So we see a lot of youth. Yeah, it definitely be kids in there. Personally, I don't want to talk about my job, but I work with the youth, and I see a lot of the kids that I work with, they're at the games, and they be kind of shocked, like, what you doing playing basketball? Like, ain't you old? And I'm like, not that old, but they still hoop. So, I say, like, with women's basketball, they have multiple titles or hats. You could say wear multiple hats. So a lot of them are mothers already. So in the sense of bringing them to the game and actually showing them what they used to could do and what they still able to do, is a way to motivate them as well too.
Yeah, and I was thinking like getting with like Tori for her league, having her girls come up there and watch, just for the girls that's actively playing as well need to see it too, because a lot of time they might think it's a dead end. They just playing and don't know, but they hear the stories. That's why we do the interviews, for they can see, what it is to look up to somebody. Oh, it's people from Toledo that really did it. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on the live that didn't played at a high level. A lot of people might not even know that many good girls that, still could talk about their story and share what really happened and been for real with it.
I try to share mine as much as possible because I feel like, when I was playing, a lot of people didn't like talk up JUCO. Like if you went JUCO or you stayed in the city and played basketball, people kind of considered it like, oh, you trash or you ain't really get to go nowhere. And I feel like I got to experience the best year of basketball I ever had at JUCO. And it really took my game to another level, like my IQ to another level. And I really want kids to know, like, it don't matter where you go, you can grow wherever you are. Like you can go from JUCO to D1. You can go from, D2 to the league. I mean, a lot of men do it, but you don't hear a lot of women talk about it. And I'm real, like, I feel like that's really important for me to talk about because I don't feel like a lot of people bring light to JUCO kids, and I feel like that's important. So,
Leah, you got something to say?
I agree with her on that for real, cause Terra State, I think they was D2, but at the time I was thinking like, oh, D2 ain't nothing, this and that, but it's like you got to really have faith and that confidence in yourself to really think like you can really grow from here and go D1. You can do anything, put your mind to it, and if you put the work in it, if you grind without nobody watching, like all of that. So I really agree with what Taylor was saying.
Yeah. What advantages do these young kids got? I know they lack fundamentals and all like that. Second part to that question is, what do they need to work on to develop their game and to get them to where they can compete?
the first thing they need to get a relationship with God for one, because a lot of these
Amen.
kids be lost.
Well,
Lost
too.
Lost in the sauce. That's the first thing. I feel like everybody need to have a relationship with God because when you got that type of faith and confidence, everything feel different. Everything, the way you go about stuff is just different. To be honest. So that's the first thing. The second thing, they need to get the hell off of social media ASAP. That's another one because all they sit and do is compare themselves to other people and what other people got and how they going about life and all that. And now they thinking they not doing enough or they not in the right space. But I feel like wherever God put you is exactly where you're supposed to be. So if you are behind or you feel like you're not in the right space, then work to get where you need to be and quit paying attention to what other people doing. They also are entitled as hell. This generation, for some reason, they entitled. They feel like everybody's supposed to give them what the hell they want, but they don't work for it. So I feel like any kid that you find that really put in work right now, that take their free time in the summer or on a weekend, and they like, I want to go to the gym. Like, that's amazing because it's just not that many of them left for real. Not in
They gotta
the city.
love it. They gotta love it. It's like we loved it. We loved it. Like literally, you couldn't keep me a ball. Like, and I used to go outside in the front yard before I started really hooping and just dribble. Like, cause I loved it so much. So everything we did, everywhere we went, I found the rim. I used to hoop on a crate. Like when I didn't even have a rim, I'm hooping on the crate before I started hooping on the rim. So when you love it and you got a passion for it, you gonna do anything you gotta do as far as working, like to get to where you gotta go. Everybody, of course, we dream to go D1. We not as fortunate as Sasha, KP, and Kira.
Right.
But
Right.
but I feel like if you play at any level at the college level, it makes you actually it challenged you. College challenged me a lot. Like I played D1 JUCO, but then I played NAIA D2 when I got to Lord. So but I played against girls that was all from Division I schools at those junior college. Just like Taylor said, a lot of people don't be knowing about junior college, but when you love something and you work for it, you're gonna get to where you gotta go. Whether you big or small. So these kids just gotta love it. They don't love what they do. That's all.
They gotta be kids. They gotta go outside and play.
Right.
Gotta go outside, dribble on the sidewalk, play curveball. Go do
Man,
something.
That couple
I learned how to
It all comes
That
full
couple
circle.
getting off of social media.
Yeah,
Get
they
off
gotta
of
be
social
kids.
media,
Go to the
please.
park,
bro.
swing yourself.
All they know how to do is TikTok.
Right.
That's it.
And
So I
priority, like all of us here, like we used to have workouts at 9 a.m. We couldn't be outside 2, 3, 4 in the morning. We got to be at the hill at 9 a.m. We weren't allowed to do stuff. We had practice every single day. Most 2-a-days, right? In the summer, we had 2-a-days in the summer. Practice after school all day. We got games on the weekends. We didn't have time to go
It's not
see.
the coaches making you, it's your dad.
Yeah.
Right. Right. You go nowhere. My dad, let me tell you, he ain't letting me go nowhere.
No, facts.
Nowhere.
Hey, I lived in the gym, to be honest. Like,
But we got the success that we have from being in the gym.
A lot of people laughed at me because I experienced a lot of stuff real late, but like it was because our lives be basketball. So we don't really know what the outside world is like for real. You just know basketball, but it like I said, it worked out for the best for all of us. I mean, but a lot of us in here coach now, so
that's gonna be to the second part, but I want to ask y'all this because y'all touching on it a little bit, and I know all of y'all can speak to this because all y'all was popular, all y'all could have been hanging with whoever, but like you said, y'all was focused. What would y'all say to the youth that might got 1 foot in and 1 foot out, knowing I need to stick to this basketball because this basketball or this sport could get me somewhere versus trying to be in with the in crowd? Because y'all did it y'all way. It was people wanting to hang with y'all, and y'all played the sports, and these people is backwards. They playing the sports, but want to hang with the people that ain't playing the sports. So what would y'all say to the youth to help them to know that they need to make the main thing, and stay focused?
I would say surround yourself with people that have the same goal as you. Like, it's real easy to not go out to a party on Saturday, and none of your other friends going. So, we got practice tomorrow. I'm at KP house. She at my house. We hanging out with Sasha. We all got practice tomorrow. Like, we can't hang out with people that don't got practice. So surround yourselves with people that have the same goals. If I'm hanging with Sasha, my dad know, okay, her dad ain't about to have me outside doing nothing stupid. We finna be in the gym. We finna be focused. If I'm with KP, it's the same thing. If we with Todd, if we with Jazz, you at Coach Smith house, you ain't doing nothing. You can't even drink no juice. Like, it's water. You're not having no snacks. You gotta go get it now. Like, we all had real strict parents. Also, like, a lot of it is our parents. Our parents was real different back then. They was strict. You wasn't going nowhere. It wasn't no foolery. You had a boyfriend. We ain't seen our boyfriend. You gotta go to the gym first. Yeah. Like, you have to surround yourself with people with the same goals, because it's real easy to get upset that you can't go to this party on Saturday. But if all 12 of your teammates ain't there, what you going for? These is my friends right here.
And they gotta realize that it don't last like that forever.
No,
it don't. It ends, and when it ends, you're very thankful to your parents for that. I was very thankful to my dad for. Facts. At first, I was mad.
Always.
Why are you doing me like that?
Always.
Once you get older, you're like, man, thank you, because I could have did some stupid stuff, and I'm sure I did some stupid stuff. But
I piggyback off that because that is right. Like, literally, like, we all was friends. Like, we didn't do nothing. We all went to each other's house. Like, and we had other people that was around that was outside friends, but we did the same thing. If we went over here to Mama Blackshear house, we ain't doing nothing. We hooping, Maisha out there hooping. We in the house, we like, dang, all we do is hoop all day. Let's just watch it. All day. So we doing the same thing. So everybody was on the same page. And you're right about the juice. Like, we couldn't even drink.
No juice, no ice cream, no chips.
Fruit. We couldn't even eat snacks. Like, so you're right. When you surround yourself with the same people that's going in the same direction that you are, it's easy.
And the real,
that's what Karen said. Like, we motivate each other. We motivate each other want to go to the gym to get better. Like, we ain't got nothing else to do but go to the gym.
And it's the difference between good and great. Like, you can be good, 1 foot in, 1 out. You can be good, but you will never be great. Feeling like you don't have to put the work in. I feel like at Wake we had the same scenario. Like, we was just all kicking it together. We really ain't do much. And when we did cross paths with people, it was other basketball players. So it was still like, we still just all about basketball. So I thank God for the coaches and the parents that all of us had, because we all turned out great in my eyes. I mean, like, everybody sitting here doing good. Like, we all not in the league, but we all still doing something.
Right.
It ain't all about
we alive. We all alive.
Y'all is in the league. Y'all in top notch. What y'all saying? Y'all in top notch. Y'all in the league.
Hold on.
We don't get no
But
dollars.
the good thing that we all got a taste of some type of professional basketball. Like, like Sasha was just sharing with me her story where she had an opportunity to go overseas, but she got afraid because she wanted to be home. Kim Ray shared with me her story by going overseas and the experience. Like, me playing for the Threat, like, really, I actually thought that we was going to start something for them when they was coming up. We like, this could be a great opportunity for them. Like, if they decide to stop playing out of D1, they can come, like, we can come back to the crib, play for the threat and play against, because we played against girls that was in the WNBA. This was their off season. So it was like everybody got a taste of some type of professional basketball. And so even though we didn't make it to the WNBA, I mean, I did want to go too, but I knew I was too short. So I'm just like, dang. So, and then when I found out what they make, though, at that time,
Everybody
I was like, it's easier to go get a degree and go get
of
some
basketball.
money real nice.
When I was
This generation, we all win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You all
I ain't
went to
gonna
the
cap.
league.
You all
sure.
win.
Look,
Leah, you want to chime in? You want to chime in, Leah?
She probably with her client, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Can you say that one more time? My bad.
You want to chime in to that?
No comment.
Okay.
I agree with what they were saying.
Okay, so y'all was talking about the coaching. Now, some of y'all have coached, some of y'all have trained, y'all done been around the game. Now that y'all have had that experience, do y'all look at the game different now that and y'all seeing yourself and even younger players?
Absolutely different.
Yeah,
Like you up here, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Because you
Crazy.
see all
You
aspects.
seeing it, y'all be seeing it in another realm. Like I've been coaching now for 12 years, so it's like you seeing it differently. It's like you looking at it the way you play it, but you gotta think about it like these girls ain't like you. So it's like they not looking at it like that. So you can see it from a different standpoint from the side. Like if you know what you're doing, which I think everybody coached here, right?
Yeah, I read.
Oh, you ref? Oh, Kim Ray never coached. Taylor coached. Like just by Taylor just being around coaching the course and by Taylor doing what she do with us. But I can tell Taylor can coach.
Right.
And I just be honest with some people just can't coach. And that's okay, you know, because everybody don't know. And some people are good players, great players, and can't coach. And some people are great coaches and can't play. So, you know, like I've been fortunate to be both, to be honest. But like I said, like Taylor, like she could coach. She really knows what she be talking about. It's like when I listen to Taylor, I can listen to Taylor because I've been coaching longer than Taylor, but I'm like, you know what, this girl really knows what she's talking about.
coaching voice.
Yeah, she did. She know how to motivate. She know how to encourage. She know how to tell you the real, and she know how to build you up. Like literally, she gave one of our, and she's not here, but one of our players, her name is Toya. She's a little older than some of us, and literally, like she don't really shoot the ball, but she hustles. She get rebounds. She on the floor, and Taylor told her like, when you get the ball, when you open, shoot the ball. So she like, okay. She got the ball and shot that mug. Like, look, Precious, I just told her, look, all she needed some encouragement. Then she said, Toya, when you get it again, shoot it again. She got it. She said, okay. She shot it again. We all happy for her because she never shoot. So you just, you know, as a coach, you know, you got to know how to do that, especially with these kids. Like, you got to know how to motivate your kids. Seriously, you really do.
I feel like,
Yeah,
I feel like
it's not like hard.
yeah.
Especially these kids are unmotivated.
It's
Motivation.
because they don't know themselves though.
Yeah,
like
they
they have
don't.
no self identity. Like
so small.
they social media. Like I really be feeling bad for them because they only know social media. Like and when you become a coach, you respect your coaches different too. Like when you start coaching the game, you think about like you really grow respect for the coaches that coach you because you be like,
they weren't making no money. They was going hard.
My first volunteer
at the time. I feel bad.
Man, my first volunteer coaching job, I was like, ain't no way my coaches was doing this for free.
For free.
Like, they doing this for free. They out here losing their mind for free, but like now, seeing how much I love the game and how I do it for free now, I understand why they was doing it. It's just because you really love the game so much that you start to love the people that love the game with you. So you would do anything for them, to be honest. Like, I do anything for my girls. Like, they ready to get in the gym, I'm going to the gym. I don't care what time it is. You know,
sacrificing.
If you want to go, I'm going. Like, I'm there. Like, I don't care. But like, I really feel like coaching. I'm better at coaching than I ever was as a player, and I feel like it's because my confidence is different. Like, I really ain't had that much confidence when I was playing because I always got compared to the players that was on my team, and it's unfortunate. But I still respect my coaches, love them to death. But I did hate that part of the game. But as a coach, like you see the world different, you see the game different, and like I was able to build my own confidence with that. So I think that's why I'm so much better at it than I was hooping. So
Yeah. What are y'all hopes for the future of the Top Notch Basketball League, and how do y'all think that it will influence a broader scope in the city of Toledo and Northwest Ohio?
I hope this league grow. I really hope that we inspire the next generation coming in. And I hope it just keep growing to where we go to a game and we actually go somewhere. We go to maybe, I don't know, they probably playing at UT or something. And we like, dang, remember when we used to play at Little Rossford Rec Center? You know, like I said, stuff started off so small and then you see it grow and it becomes, like I said, when I was playing, girls weren't going D1 like them. So, you know, you got a couple few, and then I could come to see them and I'm like, dang, they whole starting 5 going D1. You know, like that's not heard of. Like that don't happen in Toledo. You know, so when you see the growth of basketball, you just like, I shout out to JB. I've been knowing JB for a long time, and I'm glad that he, you know, started this, you know, and I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm glad to be playing with. I never thought I'd play with them. They younger than me. I just ain't. So and playing with them, I'm just like, I can actually just be the floor general. Cause look, I mean,
but let me ask you this, cause this is the second time you just said that you got a jumper though, and I know you ain't lost your touch. So how?
I know, you know, and here we go again with Taylor. I know she's a great coach. I'm a coach with Taylor one day. Taylor tells me all the time, like, Pete, shoot the ball. I'm like, I got a Sasha, I got Kimray, I got KP. I don't gotta shoot. I don't gotta do that. I'm a shooter.
Coach Taylor, how was the pick and roll action, the pick and pop with Precious hands at the one? How was that? Is y'all running that?
This girl don't shoot the ball, bro. But like she'll throw the ball. She'll pass it. No, she throw nine. Like I said, she a floor general. I feel like she do understand that she playing with younger and like more like score savvy players, so she like more like, all right, I'm gonna just pass the ball. I ain't got
Precious. She rather get to that hoop.
Yeah, she
be
trying to fillet. I ain't gonna lie, but
she trying to get that N1.
I will say though, like since the league started, and I swear, like everybody in the league better not deny this when they see this. Everybody be complaining about our team. They be complaining like y'all got all D1 players.
We got 6 players, man. We got
no subs.
We tired. No, we tired.
I got injured the first week. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, life ain't as gravy as they think it is. But they keep talking about how young we are and how the
ain't trying to get young Jayla Johnson on our team. They won't even let us put her on.
We try to get Beecham on the team. They said no. Like we, you know, they just denying us of all the trades and the picking up, you know. But like, hey, it's dangerous over here. I ain't gonna lie. Like between Kimray and Sasha, that's damn near 50 points a game. Then Keisha, when she feel like hooping.
Kimray still hitting one leg fadeaway.
What's the name of your team? What's the name of your team?
The Aces.
I knew it. And y'all got the name of the Swedish team. Oh, Lord.
We got Adrian Wilson.
Right.
I know, huh? No, this
Chelsea
baby Ace right here. This baby Ace.
We got everybody up on the team, man.
For sure.
Hey, so have y'all, since this new move, since y'all been playing in different things, have y'all tried to experiment with something like, yeah, I can't do it, or experimented with a new move or something that they do now and put it on?
Man, I still got my hezzy, man. I thought I lost my hezzy one day. I hit somebody with crazy.
Me and this hezzy, you talking about the pump fake?
Man,
that was nasty.
Hey, that was tough. I
know what? I keep it simple now. Like I used to can cross people when I was a kid, when I was younger. And now I just dribble regular. I might go through between the legs, but I really don't.
I thought about that today. I dribble regular too. I don't think I did it between the legs since the league started. Not even a double crossover.
Yeah, I think I'm just dribble regular.
Straight back and forth, shoot it past like this.
This new generation make people think they can do some other stuff.
Yeah, because I can't do a Euro.
I traveled.
That wasn't her.
One thing I noticed that made me feel even old, like I saw her one day, we warming up. She did a layup, same leg, same hand. I'm like, I don't even know if I can do that shit.
I can't do that. Yeah, you did a tip, and I was like, damn.
Hey, they be doing some stuff. I be like, I don't know if I can do that. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna try it
with the spin move. I can't do a spin move on no day.
When Kimray hit that one leg fadeaway, I said, did you just see that? Man, I think everybody knows because I think everybody was like, "What's she about to do?" And then when she did the fadeaway, only girl that can fade away, you know, that one was Crystal.
Yeah.
So she a one leg fadeaway. I said, wow.
Hey, she was going crazy that game. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know how that.
Everything was going in.
No,
Yeah, you
for
was
sure.
going crazy. You was going crazy.
Yeah,
I went to the store, but I said, they talking about Carrie got tweets.
I said, "There's no way."
Yeah, about 30
That's what I was saying.
She's
Before we get out of here, I want all y'all to be able to say something positive to the youth. Whether it's something on a game, whether it's something about life, whether it's something about God, whether it's anything. Just I want all y'all to speak something to the youth.
Keep working, keep God first, believe in yourself, have faith, know the reason, your purpose. I knew my purpose early and I still know it and I live it and I walk it and I believe it. I have faith in it. So, and work when nobody's looking. I tell my daughter all the time, and I want to share because my daughter character speak for itself when I'm not around. A lot of people look at her and they say, "Oh, that's Precious' daughter." They know it, but like she actually got like a camp award, like after camp, because of her character. So your character when nobody's looking, that's the biggest thing, and keep a great attitude towards what it is that you're doing and whatever it is you want in life.
Yeah.
I would say just stay motivated, find somebody that, who can, keep you in the gym, find somebody, even if it's an older person, a classmate, anybody, to stay in the gym, stay motivated, stay coachable for one, keep a good attitude. A lot of kids these days don't have a good attitude at all, and they're not coachable, stay in your books. That is very important, especially if you want to go to the next level. Without that, you need books and sports. You need them both to go to the next level because your talent will only take you so far.
Yeah.
I would say it's okay to be different. I think a lot of times this youth want to all be the same. They all think it's okay to be bad. It's okay to be failing. It's okay to do certain things. Like it's okay to be different. I think all of us in our own way was different. We all had good grades. We all were good kids. We all were respectful. We stood out, and that makes you definitely stand out in college and gives you a little bit of an advantage in life because all of us, we stopped hooping. We ain't had no work experience. We didn't know what a job was. We didn't know how to go do a job interview because we took, you know what I'm saying? I had no resume. I had camps on my resume. Like that's all I had. You know what I'm saying? That's all I had. So at the end of the day, it's like Preston said, it's your character that stands out. We all are in the position we are and have great jobs and great lives right now because we worked on them things when we was athletes, when we was playing, when they do an interview, when they talk to a coach, you have to have some type of characteristic that stands out because at the end of the day, if it's you and somebody else, what's going to make them choose you? It's always going to be great players around. What's going to make you stand out from the next person? So it's always okay to be different. That's what I would say.
Let me see. Well,
It's a lot,
like I
really.
said, right, it's a lot. Like I said before, the main thing, keep God first. Like that come with being different. A lot of people, young kids, they feel like they can wait for a relationship with God. And I really wish I took it more serious when I was younger because my journey might have been different. But like I said, God is intentional. He don't make mistakes. So wherever you are is exactly where you need to be. But what I will say is, let me see. It's just so many things I can say, but I would probably say, trust your journey. Trust your journey. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Don't compare yourself to nobody. You are who you are. God made you who you are. And if God don't make mistakes, you can't think he made one with you at the end of the day. Just put the work in and be who you are at all times. And I feel like that's really important. Don't worry about nobody else. Be yourself at all times. That'd be the main thing I would probably say.
I would say whatever you choose to do, just make sure you love it and you're happy with it, like within yourself. Don't force yourself to do something because your parents want you to do it or anything like that. It has to be something you absolutely love because it's your life. So I would just say, be happy, be humble, make sure it's something you love, it's something you want to do.
You put that on a shirt.
Right.
It just gotta be your choice because a lot of time kids get stuck into, their parents want them to live out their dreams that they couldn't do. And that's okay sometimes. And sometimes kids want that. And sometimes you don't. And if you don't, it's okay to do whatever you want to do. So just keep that in mind.
I would say find a hobby and don't forget about that hobby. I studied in college leisure services, right? Parks and Rec and leisure services. And leisure to me is like something super serious, and people lose that when they get older. Is leisure is nothing but what you enjoy doing in your spare time. So basically, we enjoy basketball. But outside of basketball, it could be roller skating, skateboarding, drawing, coloring, whatever it is. Don't forget that craft, because that's something that you enjoy doing, and that's your outlet, and it's okay to have an outlet. And what everyone else is saying, like, part of being different, that's what make you unique, is whatever your hobby is or your craft is. So if you unlock that, don't lose that, and keep that with you for a lifetime.
Basketball is not who you are, it's what you do.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
I wish I knew that in high school.
And the trust.
What about you, Leah?
I'm gonna say just always keep God first. Get to really know yourself while you're younger, so when you get older, you won't be confused or lost, doing dumb stuff. Stay motivated, and keep grinding young. Even if nobody has faith, you always have faith in yourself, and do this for you. Don't do it for nobody else.
Yeah. Well, we thank y'all for coming on here. We definitely got to do this again. The Aces, ladies and gentlemen. But what I want to say to all y'all that's on here, I want all y'all to continue to be great. I want all y'all to be able to touch somebody by just being a great representative of great character, having God in your life, doing it the right way, and learning from different things. A lot of y'all on here saying the same thing. What y'all learned, what experience happened, or what y'all could have did wrong, but y'all doing it now. And just know that it's somebody that y'all need to touch. And I just pray that God lead them in your direction so y'all can be what they need, because there's so much out here that's getting in their ear and getting in their headspace when we got all this knowledge, wisdom about life and the game of basketball. You know what I mean? So that's like double that they need to hear, and a lot of people not keeping it real with them. And even for the ones that ain't got mothers, you guys still can pour into the kids, because they need to see the authenticity in y'all and see the realness, because it's not nothing fake. Like I said, all y'all got y'all life, but y'all got y'all career, but y'all at where y'all need to be at, and it's perfect timing, and y'all running with it. Even with the league, you know what I mean, running with the torch, being able to be seen by these younger kids, and that's what they need, for they can have a voice, and y'all giving them a voice. And I'm proud of each and every one of y'all on there, and I just want y'all to continue to, do what y'all need to do, and be great.
Appreciate it.
Yup. Is y'all gonna have some games on BCSN?
Sunday.
Oh, okay. Yup. So until next time, continue to walk in your purpose on purpose.